Welcome to GwinnettDailyPost.com. Todd Klein and Will Hammock here talking football. Will, and as we lead up to the state championship games this week with Brookwood playing for the Class 5A title, Buford playing for the Class AA title, we take a look at the head coaches of both of those programs. Very similar paths. Both were longtime assistants to the coaches there at those schools. Both have taken over and just done fantastic jobs.
Yeah, I've said time and time again that's been a key to successful programs. You want to keep it in the same hands. If it's not broke, there's no need to fix it. So let's stay with what's working. Brookwood under Coach Hunter had a state championship caliber program, so they hired Coach Cruz, who was one of his longtime assistants. Same thing at Buford. Coach Wood had things rolling up there, and Coach Simpson really took it over and kind of put his own stamp on it. I think that's what you look at these teams now, what they've been able to do. Both of these coaches have kind of made a couple of changes to the way things have done all along, but they've kept with their tradition. They've stuck to the core values and kind of stayed to what's been tried and true and made them winning programs, and that's been a successful formula for those guys.
Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at both state championship games, have you break them down a little bit and give us a winning team and winning score. We'll start off with the Class AA state championship, Buford playing Calhoun for the third consecutive year.
Yeah, it's another interesting matchup. Teams that know each other very well. They've played the last 3 years in the state championship game, so a lot of motivation over for the Calhoun side to get this done and finally win this state championship. But I think Buford's got too much ability in the junior class. That's really the group that leads this team. But the Buford seniors, what a great way to go out. This could be title number 4 in a row for those guys, but also 7 titles in 10 years, which is really just amazing to think about what an accomplishment that is. So I like Buford to win this game. I think fairly handily. I'm going to go with a 27-13 score.
And then we move on to Class 5A. Will, your alma mater, the Brookwood Broncos, playing Colquitt County. Colquitt's had kind of a charmed life going through the playoffs as a number 3 seed. They're going to take on a Brookwood team looking for the second state title in its school history.
You need good fortune to win a state title. I think both of these teams have had their share of good fortune. Colquitt's kind of getting through on some good fortune, good luck there. And Brookwood, I mean, anytime you turn over the ball 7 times in a state quarterfinal game and still manage to win, you've got some luck on your side. But I think this week's going to come down to ability, and I really like Brookwood's defense, the way they're playing right now, the way they're playing against spread attacks like Colquitt has. And if they can slow down that attack on the dome service, I think that's going to be the key. I think Brookwood's going to be able to put on some points on Colquitt with that balanced offense. They can run the ball, they can throw the ball. I think it's going to be a pretty good game before it's over with, but I like Brookwood to come out on top 31-17.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Please check back next week at GwinnettDailyPost.com for more Talkin' Football.